Arun, so when startup companies come up with an idea in their hand, these founders and co-founders, they're so messed up in their head. How are they going to build the product and bring it to the market? How do you think as a team we will be a cherry on the top for them in bringing this idea to the real world market and then developing the team? What do you think our core strength is?
Yeah, so from the startup perspective, you see, right, most of the founders is like a 1 or 2% team, or mostly it's like a 5% team, and they have like a lot of things on their plate. Right. For example, they have to worry about the funding, development of the product, marketing and all, right? So how Nustartz help us is like, so we got people who has like 15 years plus to 20 years of experience in this field alone. And with all the latest technologies, we have experience. So we take the development out of their plate. Right. So there was a case like, for example, one startup came and in order to receive funding, they have to complete a project in 15 days.
Wow.
Right. So earlier in 3 months, they were struggling to do the project. And that particular project has to be done to the investors' guidelines.
Wow.
So they have a guidelines. Okay. So we put a team and we have like a flexibility for startups.
Right.
Because we can deploy like even 10 to 20% at will. Right. So we have the strength to do it. And that is how we are able to consistently deliver. And considering another factor, right, our recruitment process is very hard.
Right.
Okay, so we have the cream of the talents working at Nustartz.
Right.
And that is how we ensure quality,
right,
setting the deadlines, and that is how the startups are very happy with working with Nustartz.
Right. So when you say you give a team and then you help them build an MVP in 12, 20 days, whatever it is. So this is like a dedicated team for the entire product, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that is what makes Nustartz different, right? So we have a team available only for the startups.
Right.
We are not focused on anything else.
Right.
So right from the word go, that person works for them. Okay. And we constantly strive to get that product delivered because we know how startups.
Right.
And we have the experience of like last 3-4 years constantly working with startups and getting up to their funding. We have done it like successfully across a lot of projects.
Makes sense.
Right. So that is how like Nustartz is able to differentiate from other agencies who are working on this domain.
Right. So it's like a one-stop shop where they just come up with ideas and then we develop MVP and then we go all the way till IPO.
Exactly, yeah. So we can finish off the MVP very quickly, and after that we have very good developers from Microsoft, Google helping us to increase the scalability. If you look at it,
Right.
You have to scale it right after the funding when the customers get
right.
Makes sense. Right. So at that time we have very experienced developer to help us with scaling the product. Okay.
Right.
And we have very good developers who can finish off the product, and we know how to scale it effectively. That is what we have been constantly delivering.
Right, that's amazing. So we Nustartz, we are dedicated towards building and crafting the future of startups. And for the past several decades and business years, Arun has been in business developing corporate products and then startup products. So we love doing this, and that's what we are here for. Your startup is our startup, and your future, we're gonna craft it. Let's do it together. Dream big with Nustartz.